We decided for data and graphing that we would do a histogram, box plot, whisker, and dot plot for any question that they would like to do. Um, this is understanding of the real world because students will have to make these for their classes, especially in math and science. Um, we decided for our technology and materials to use graph paper, which is low tech, Crayola markers, low tech, a ruler, which is low tech, a large whiteboard, which is low tech, and we use that to show our PowerPoint on. Um, we felt this would be the easiest way to show students some pictures beforehand and also to give a brief explanation of what they would be doing and what possibilities they had to do. For our assistive technology, we decided to use a personal amplifier and a headset with microphone so that we could better reach a student that was deaf or hard of hearing. And then we also use an adapted magnifying ruler and adapted graphing paper so that the student, if a student is visually impaired, they'd be able to use this with an itinerant teacher, and they'd be able to see much more clearly. We decided that we wanted to give a brief explanation of the four graphs ahead of before they went on their own, just to give them an idea of what they could do. But it was all up to them on which one they wanted to do, and which one they wanted to follow. We decided to do parallel teaching as we felt this was easiest to do between the two of us. We also decided to start off together and then break up into two groups. We felt it'd be a little easier for students to ask more questions, but throughout our lesson it did end up everyone was asking everyone questions, which worked out fine. Our lesson wrap up was going to be about just like a brief 1 to 2 minute summary of how the student surveys went, and then have some of them come up to the board and show us. And there was a checklist that I had, which was a part of the assessment, to see how the students did with their graphs